Welcome to the American Republic, your go-to channel for the latest news updates. Today, we're discussing a case of a fourth-grade teacher who locked a student out of her classroom after he made violent threats. Let's dive into the details and consider whether the teacher should be allowed to return to her position. Firstly, let's review the facts of the case. The teacher, Judy Stough of McClendon Elementary School in Nevada, Texas, locked the student out of her classroom after he was disruptive and made threats of violence. The student had behavioral problems, and his outburst was likely a mental health episode. While some locals believe the teacher did the right thing, others believe she mishandled the situation. It's clear that locking the student out of class was not an appropriate response. Stough should have sought help from the principal or another authority figure instead of exacerbating the situation. Text messages between Stough and other teachers reveal that she was scared and concerned about the safety of her students. While it's understandable to be fearful in such a situation, it's not an excuse for poor judgment. Sorry to interrupt, but before we continue, please support us by sharing and subscribing to our channel, The American Republic. Your support helps us continue to bring you important stories like this one. After the incident, parents of other students in the classroom kept their children out of school because they feared the boy was a threat to their little ones. The school held a conference with parents and other school officials, during which the acting superintendent confirmed that the boy had behavioral problems and was never a real threat to anyone's well-being. Now, some parents believe that Stough should be allowed to return to her position as a fourth-grade teacher. They argue that she was protecting the children in her class and should be commended for her actions. However, it's clear that Stough mishandled the situation and should be held accountable for her actions. Locking a student out of class is not an appropriate response to a mental health episode, and it's not an effective way to protect other students. Instead, the teacher should have sought help from the principal or another authority figure. By failing to do so, she put the student in danger and made the situation worse. We believe that the teacher should remain on leave until a thorough investigation into her conduct has been conducted. If it is found that she mishandled the situation, she should not be allowed to return to her position. The safety of students should always be the top priority in our schools, and we must hold our teachers accountable when they fail to uphold this responsibility.